Welcome back to Coast Broker Buzz with Jen and Holly. It is still early in the new year, and it is really good to talk about what are the top 10 things that you should be doing before you list your business. So, Holly, why don't you start us off?
Sure, Jen. I can't believe it's still in the New Year's, right? But yes. So what I want to first focus on is if cleaning up your financials, right? If your numbers aren't clean, your deal won't close. So one of the fastest way to lose a buyer is messy financials. If your profit and loss statements don't match your tax return, or if your revenue is inconsistent, expenses are lumped together without clarification, buyers will assume risk. And you know what they say, risk lowers value.
Yes, that is a really good point, and that is something that we talk a lot about with our sellers, and it is really important to buyers as they begin to look at different businesses and opportunities. I think going along with cleaning up your financials, and when we're talking to business owners, we also want to look at those owner ad backs and what
Yes.
are they? And how do we make them make sense and normalize them? And what is an owner ad back,
Mhm.
Holly, and what qualifies that? Do you want to talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I think a true owner add back is something that's non-reoccurring, right? Discretionary or owner specific. So think about like your one-time legal fees, excess owner salary, or maybe potential expenses running through the potential personal expenses running through the business.
Yes. And you also have to make sure that you can document those. If you can't document them, we cannot add them back. But two really good points to start off about is cleaning up your financials and really looking at and normalizing your owner add backs. So stay tuned to next week to hear some more.